Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is a reading. If your name beginning of the letter is there, this reading is meant for you. Remember, there'll be a lot of letters here, and if the message is resonating with you, with your situation, it's fine. Take those messages. Otherwise, if it's not resonating, please leave the messages that are not meant for you in between. You'll know from your situation. So I'm using the Romance Angel cards, the Energy Oracle cards, and right away, okay, this fell out of my hand. I'm going to take it. Religious factors, okay, some kind of beliefs are different. Maybe religious factors are that you belong to two different religions, though, that's what's coming to me. So maybe some kind of beliefs, maybe the families are not talking or matching, or totally different countries or languages. But that's what I get. It might give you a bit of a challenge in the beginning of a relationship, but I think things are going to settle down once you settle down with the family, and the family is going to accept you slowly. Or if your family is not accepting the person you are dealing with or are in love with, it will happen slowly. See what you've got. Keep an open mind. So you guys also have to keep an open mind. Maybe the person you're dealing with comes from a different place or beliefs. You both will have to keep an open mind to make your relationship stronger, okay? Keep an open mind also feels that somewhere I feel you getting closed. You got to listen to them, okay? And see what they are saying. So be a little bit more open-minded and not rigid in your thoughts. Whatever the situation, I think you need to lend them an ear. You need to understand what they're saying. This time, I think I want to say that you need to lend them an ear and understand their conversation, their side of the story. I'm getting a different perspective. I'm getting a different side of story because we've got religious, cultural differences, beliefs. So you got to understand them a bit more. Okay, that's the kind of message that I get. Okay, you've got playfulness. So there is a relationship where the other person puts in a lot of good positive energy. You feel young again with them. I'm not saying that you're old, but that's how they make you feel. Maybe they like to party. There's a lot of energy. There could be an air sign, and there's a lot of energy between you two. People who are going through a difficult situation, maybe marriage or some kind of a thing where you've got kids from the other marriage, or you've got kids. So I really feel take some time. There will be challenges in the beginning, but things are going to be okay. I feel challenges in the beginning, okay? Even if its belief system are different, religious, you two are different, belong to different religions. I think the challenges will settle down, okay? The number that I get for you is 7 or 7 weeks or 7 months, something to do with 7, okay? Could be a birth date, birth month, something to do with, each other for 7 years or 7 months, or something to do with 7 days. You deserve love. For some of you, if you're thinking that, hey, am I expecting too much, I do so much for them, am I wanting too much, am I expecting too much? I'm saying no, you're not expecting too much. You actually deserve love. And I think somewhere it's not that you're feeling a bit more needy. I feel you deserve a little more attention from them, a little more appreciation. I think you're looking for them to give you a little more time. So I think you deserve love, and in your mind you're thinking, hey, should I say that to them, that I deserve more love, or I need more time? So you are not telling them that, and in your head you're like, oh, they don't give me time. If definitely you feel less appreciated, you feel that they're not giving you that much time, I think you should really, really reach out to them and tell them, as in these simple words, that I need time and I feel a little left out. I feel a little left out thing is happening here. Wow, you, for some of you it's a past life relationship, and it feels like one. The connection is beautiful. The connection is like it's so strong. You feel a pull towards them always. Even if you guys fight, you always come back. This is like soul connection, and you have known each other before. So even if your relationship is not like you've not been seeing each other for long, sometimes it happens that even if you are with each other together for a little time, still, it feels like I've known you for many, many past lives or many years. So that's the kind of connection you are feeling with your loved one. I get the letter S. I I don't know if your name begins from S. Definitely, if your name begins from S, you would be watching this. I also feel they could be September born, or it could be that their name begins with S. I get more like SU. Um, I got the word Suzanne. I don't know why, but anyway, let's see. Wow, happy family. For some of you, I feel there are kids involved. there's just not two of you. I mean, there's more to it. It's an extended family, and in the beginning, like I said, there would be challenges, but I really feel, next 4 months are important for some of you, and you got to be together. It's like either going back to the past where a person you had kids with, or it's like even if you are seeing someone new, they're going to accept your kids and you're going to accept their kids. In the sense I get, your family, their family staying together is a big thing that I get. Okay, that's another message. I feel green is going to be a good color for you guys. I'm wearing this kind of an olive green, dark green is good. uh, that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful color for you. You can use the color. You can manifest with that candle, or you can write with this olive green kind of a pen. I don't have it right now, but I've shown it to you, but I'm wearing it, so you can use similar kind of color to write or manifest. It will be really good for you guys. There is blossoming abundance. So next 3 days are very good. Next 3 months, you could be a March born, or they could be a March born. I really feel, I mean, this relationship is going to grow. I think it will take time. Like I said, challenges before, not for all of you. If you're already in a good relationship, and if you came here, how it is, or if you've not been talking, and if you know that this, if you wanted to know that, if does this relationship have a chance or a future. With this, when I hold this card, I got the word future. So it is about future. This relationship has a beautiful future, and I think if it's just started, or if you're in between a relationship, like it's been there for long, you did not get a commitment, this relationship is all about the future. It will be you will be with this person even in the future doesn't mean I'm going to say 20 years or whatever, but yes, next 3 years definitely. That seems big. I mean, this relationship is going to grow like a garden grows when it's given water, sunlight, positivity, the right things, the soil. So I really feel if you put a lot in this relationship and they put a lot, I mean, the required amount, this relationship is meant to grow. Okay, that's another message that I get. You've got to say, it's like a strategy. You don't really need a strategy in this relationship. It's got another 3. Okay, you're wondering if I have to keep the person for longer. If they're wondering that if this relationship has to be for longer, there has to be a strategy. My spirit guides are saying just go with the flow. That's the word that I get. You don't need any strategy in this love. Probably you're thinking, oh, I should do this. When I do this, this is going to happen. I think just leave it. There shouldn't be any strategy. Okay. I mean, you could be going by the way of strategy. You could have read a book where it says, number 1 point, do this. Number 2, do this. Number 3, do this. I really feel, there is no strategy. This card has been coming out, or I've been seeing this card while shuffling. It's an important message, maybe for some of you. It says deceit. Be careful, of somebody over promising you and not keeping the promises. You could be feeling it, that they are promising you so much and they are not delivering on that, or not walking the talk. So just remember that. I feel somebody is going to lure you, do not get lured. If you're already in a relationship, don't get, tempted or lured, or okay, tempted or lured into something else. It won't be good for you, okay? I really get that deceit. Somebody just might be, faking a call or a name and saying, hey, do you want to be with me? I don't know. I feel somebody's going to test you. I hope it's not just your lover. A lot of times these guys are like, or the women are like, let me see if he gets attracted to somebody else, and they make the woman of whatever gender call, vice versa. So I just get, somebody's just going to over promise you. Do not get into that it's an over promise. Don't get into also fake promises. You could be feeling it. You could be, in your heart, you could be like, hey, is that person over promising me, or is it too soon? Things are moving too soon, too fast, or too fast too soon. That's the kind of message also that I get. So be very careful about those things also. I think that's an important message somewhere. It's a contract. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra or you're a Libra. I also get Sagittarian. I'm getting S letter a lot, right now, because Sagittarius is also S, and I gave you an S. So this is a contract with someone. It's also a contract that if we see, like, not like a really written contract, it could be a soul contract, because in the romance angels we did get a soul contract. But with this one, it feels like, it's like a contract, like you thinking like a strategy. If we see each other for 6 months, or we've been seeing each other for so long, now let's do this, now let's do this. I'm getting the words rigid. Okay, don't be rigid about how it is meant to be in a relationship, or how it should be stepwise. I really feel that for some of you, just go with the flow. That's the biggest message. You've got another 7, so a lot of 7s. Remember, I started the reading with 7s, and we have seen a lot of 7s. So this is important for you. This is you being emotional about something. I feel the relationship is going to be more balanced. You're really emotional about someone. I feel also, if you're listening to this reading, you could be a psychic, you could be a healer. We've been getting the moon energy. I mean, you could heal, you would be healing people with words. I mean, there's a lot of emotions flowing. I think the person you're dealing with also, you have a lot of emotions for them. You can't hold back your emotions, and you're really emotionally attached with the person. This is also coming into your power, doing spell work. I don't know if, like me, you do spell work or something to do with magic, or you're a healer. But definitely I feel you could be a psychic. I do get a psychic, intuitive psychic, or a medium. It's like, also I got the message that you pass messages, from one realm to the other, or something to do with that. But definitely you also feel a lot of emotions for the person you are with. Let's see any other messages. Okay, you've got judgment. For some of you, judgment is important for them to voice out. I'm telling you, for some of you, there are kids involved. It's like you're just having a kid with them, the kids involved, and it was a little difficult in the beginning. All this who's going to stay with who, or should we get married, or the kids will feel bad, or there's some kind of realignment in your life is what I get. But somebody also is going to voice out the feelings for you. That's another thing. Something that you've been waiting for, and the angels are going to bring you a good message, a message also that's going to be very loud and clear for you. If you've been dealing with things like things have not been clear for you, I feel a message or a call will be very loud and clear from their side, that this is what I want, this is what I don't want. You've got the moon again, really emotional about the person. This is being emotional to another level, at another level. So don't get carried away by emotions also. That's another thing I would want to say. And definitely the person you're dealing with, you're also emotional about them. They are very emotional about you, remember that. So there are a lot of emotions. It could be past life. The moment you see them, you feel so many emotions. You feel it's like deja vu, or this happened with them, or whatever happened with them. Definitely. You've got 11, you've got justice, and we are in November. So for a lot of you, November is going to be justice time. Look at this. I mean, it's like court, higher court, justice, judgment. I mean, J could also be an important letter for you. January was important, or you could be a January born, or they could be a January born. Okay. I also get H as a letter. So this is almost somebody spoken, high authority spoken, or you had to get people involved, other people involved, high authority, or older, elder, and they had to, make you sit and talk to each other. So it's like also some kind of a court decision, justice coming. I mean, if things have been really unfair and you've used the unfair, like recently, it's like things have been so unfair, and this has not been right. They have been so unfair. I deserve more love, I deserve more attention, I also deserve the spotlight in the relationship. So that's going to happen. Okay, I really feel that's going to happen. If you've been waiting for all this, that's going to happen pretty much soon. Okay, let me see what else can I give you. Let me give you a number dice. I'm going to roll it in my hand because you're not going to see it. It's difficult for you to see it. You've got a 6. 6 is important for you as a number. You've got another 6. Okay, awesome. And you've got the third time a 6. Here it is. 3 6s. Wow. That's nice. You've got 3 6s, guys. And you've got a 3. So 3, 6, and 9. Great numbers for you. Let me see any letters. Maybe they're this letter. Maybe they are of this letter. Maybe these letters mean something to you. Okay. I got R. Okay. I've got I. I've got L. So maybe it means something for you, to you. Let me get N. Let me get 5 letters N. I got the word run. I don't know why. I feel like running away or what. I got the word rind. Rind is like the part of, like, you have an orange. I don't know if you like oranges. I don't know why I got oranges. I'm getting lemon flavor while I'm talking, like an orange. Somebody's eating an orange while listening to this. I got the word dinner. Okay. I got the word dine. Okay, that's another thing I get. I got the word lint, like you remove lint from the woolens or sweaters. Have you been doing that? I got the word dial, though it's not, A is not there. I got the word dial. So somebody's going to dial. Somebody's got an old phone, like an antique phone, and they use it to dial numbers. So those are important things. Maybe for you, for some of you, could ring a bell. Might sound familiar, or could be your situation, indication that it is for you. Okay. So take care, guys, and I'll be back with another reading. I think a lot of things, we spoke about, and maybe there are situations you're dealing with, different situations, because this is a general love reading. So I feel, I mean, there are challenges, but challenges will be gone. Roadblocks will be gone, and things will be much, much smoother. So take care, guys, and I'll be back with another reading. Take care. See you.